think I owe them leak now.
You what?
Look. I'll take it back. Well.
What's up with you? Huh? You don't eat pork chop? You should have called me and told me to get you something to eat, girl. And tell your mommy to bring you some McDonald's. You don't want no McDonald's? You want to call your dad? Why?
Because my mom said I have to eat it.
She said you gotta eat it?
Yeah, I have to eat the food.
You want to taste it first? Can't hear you. Stop spinning and talk to me.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna like it too.
What?
I said you're gonna like it. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. But what they say, can't get higher. Can't get higher. Here we go. Watch out, let me sit down. Huh?
Can I try it?
Try what? Yeah, when it's done. I feel like it's so loud in this bitch.
I want to turn that fan off. But that's the
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I just want to know if nobody hear the sound for it where it's going.
They'll run for the first down here with Matt. Solid run on first down. 8 of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
First carry for Nick Chubb, and he'll be brought down shy at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Well, I called them, okay, right?
Yeah.
And I asked them that question. They're gonna just all I know is they're gonna probably say then they're gonna keep it.
Keep what?
And they're probably gonna.
If anything, they should take that shit back to the FedEx.
They're gonna take it probably to one of the nearest FedEx offices. But I'm about to just tell them that we're gonna pick it up, and the closest one is on Palm Bay Road. They probably gonna give me options, and I think you just better off picking it up, no? Cause nobody, who's gonna be here? It's a possibility that they won't get her exactly at no 10-15, but you got for sure if they.
And you gotta be over 18.
Oh, that's what they say. Darrell can do it, but is Darrell gonna be here?
Yeah. They're gonna ask for ID.
No, they're not.
God. Damn, that shit lame, man. They fucking up the whole process, man.
You actually messing up the whole process.
How?
Well, they messing it up for even switching the day, but you the one got something to do.
She's addicted to nigga getting the money.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping
I guess we just pick it up when we get off work, man.
but they never did.
FedEx office. Melbourne.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it
I could have told him to leave it at
away.
Ocala.
For the Jags, D.D.
Ooh,
Westbrook.
I don't know. Why would you tell them that anyway?
I'm just saying. Because they're playing little fuck games right now.
No, you trying to make us do a whole lot of shit now. That's what the hell you trying to do.
I mean, they can bring it in. I'm just saying. They're going to turn the bitch around it, though.
In their own
I don't
territory.
want you calling them and confuse them. I mean, you can't confuse them, man.
So now first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
On the low can throw
Next
it
receivers,
off.
they'll spread the defense out, and they were
I
able to
kind
come
of
through
feel
with a
we should
slashing run.
Push
To
it
that
is.
point,
Leave
it's
it.
going to be interesting to see
I feel like we should, but
Will it take you a long time to get through to him?
You're right. Can they continue to create running lanes
No.
out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here's a throw right side,
Put a
taken
low
in
can
by
throw
his
it
tight
off.
end. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I don't know why y'all said somebody had time for it anyway. Y'all know somebody always here. So, somebody would be here to do it.
Cause I don't want them to just drop the shit off by the front door.
But now look, you're wondering what they gonna do with it if nobody here.
Already, man. That's the only thing they can do with is take it to a FedEx. And then they're gonna leave something like, sorry we missed you, some shit like that. And then it's gonna tell you where it's at from there.
That's just a pile of bodies.
You don't
there.
even
That's when
believe
you
that.
gotta find out who's the tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the door gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now left side on the swing pass. And
They're
he'll
not gonna
corral
skate.
out across midfield down to
So
the
it's still going
45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's caught. It's the tight end, Tyler Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Then they fucked the night up, man.
Counting down to the midway point in game 1. They'll run on first down. Cottrell. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Ferd, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Look at this, a tight end carry.
Shit,
This
that's
one
it.
is
Oh.
get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play.
Can't fucking move.
And again, this time to the tailback. They stop stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the end zone,
that was dangerous.
That's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver, and now it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So I'm only going to be going for 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be back at 11:30.
Going like an hour and a half, yeah.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, you bitch!
Intercepted at the goal line.
Say,
And a big turnover there as his
fuck,
guys
man.
will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7.
Fuck that shit up, man.
Yards on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And they'll get it down up past the 15. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see
this shit moving funny to these bitch, man.
controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. So that's going to push him back half the distance. So the face mask moves closer. And now first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jags have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
This shit lagging, my boy.
Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you finish drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
What you got?
everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Man, good. What you got going on?
Dial up some of
I got some more.
You got what from me?
and get your offense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, my. Oh, shit.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd
Fuck me,
down.
troll.
Flush to his right.
Do something about it.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also
That shit stinks.
fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. That was what? Let me see.
It's a return of 5.
Yo, wait. Who good?
Oh, that's
The Jaguars go on offense.
Well, this is live? No, they good. Man, what? That's them dudes. Yo, she...
No, it's not.
Let me see. What is that on?
Instagram.
Damn.
Yeah, right there.
Girl up with me. What kind of thing is you?
I found that when I was on Funny Mike Live and it popped up. Get on there.
You can watch with me.
I think I can send it to you. You can watch it off the website.
No.
I think. I'm not sure. No.
See, you come see that, man. They is not playing with him.
This nigga playing weird.
I don't get it.
How easy are you watching? That's your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Y'all is nasty.
You nasty.
Y'all.
You nasty. Check out that bag, nigga.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I just started seeing it.
Oftentimes,
Can't take it.
invitation for an offense coordinator.
I'm scared of you. I'm scared of your ass right now.
Feels like he can come back on third down.
Come out your first. You wear a mask at work?
You just have a great tendency to stay with what you are.
So you joined, started acting like they had.
That's exactly what they do.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh my.
Double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Oh my. Oh my God.
He returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that.
Then they got you dropping the phone, boy.
You can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They can do some what's the name today?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The league gonna try to get like 2 goals. You can't do all that. Yeah, that should get me.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
That's just going to show it that.
They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just an interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Okay, audible.
The whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
I don't even know where my plays at, right? Damn, I'm lost.
They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, my fuck!
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
What's up, coach? Jay on the game?
Really, this one?
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd.
She was sitting on the D League as they started like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this is my phone, I need help.
It's your phone, you need help.
It's down because I need the charger. Grandma has enough charger. All of them don't work. Yeah.
I don't even see. This like a 1980 phone.
Yeah, that's my room.
No, I said 1980.
That's my only phone. That's what. Can that work?
No, I'm trying. Let's see. Yep.
Mama!
On first down.
Ooh, shit.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
What are you trolling? Huh?
You like my phone?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I have to download some game.
You like my telephone, Ali? Huh?
It's black.
It's just black. Are you hating right now?
Huh?
You're not hating, are you? What happened to your phone?
Pearl, hi.
I'm talking about your iPhone. You lost it? The little white one you had.
The little thing?
Leave it alone. Let it charge it.
The little thing that you can hold on like this? Like this? The little thing that you can hold on like this? Uncle, the little thing that you can hold on like this?
Hold on, wait. Huh?
The little thing that you can hold on like this?
Yeah.
It's dead. With the rest of my phone.
Why you don't charge it?
Cause I don't have my charger.
Well, get one.
What? Oh, it's
Leave it alone.
Hey. What about my tablet?
Ain't no damn hate.
It's dead. You did not even use my charger. Yeah, that's your charger. No, it's not. So now
What is that talking about? I'm about to kick your ass.
Now it's my charger now.
What's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin?
Look, you see the phone is turned on. This is my charger.
There's no blocks, blood. We'll put it up for you lose it.
Uncle, was this my charger?
No, that's mine.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about
Is it hers?
one thing. As long as we're there at the catch with the guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
But I will never have a white charger.
He has line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Bunning.
Dolphins going to pull the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
We're going to Grandma's room.
Yeah, go in Grandma's room.
Grandma's room.
Yeah, Grandma.
Now a give right side. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout.
Look at these
As they'll talk it over here before we'll
So
have
this
an
is
important third down.
Super Bowl playoff. What game? First one. Wild card. This thing live like that.
Now again, right side. Cottrell. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You want to cut somebody when you was under the dryer?
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
He's supposed to, but then
Jaguars had 6 to their lead. And always a good first half when you can get paid dirt twice.
Can't make me go. Shut it up.
To have that good feeling as the
Close.
game moves on.
Or just shut it up.
Halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score. When
Yeah, I know, bro. I know it. I don't like that.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Rodgers.
Yo.
Underneath here to Breida. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Shit, my girl called. They're talking about.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the
My girl called. They're talking about.
and sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game.
They're talking about tomorrow
Nice
between
job they did getting to him quickly
8 and 3 o'clock.
to a short game.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams.
Come pick it up from where?
Complete with 11 seconds remaining now. The passing game not in sync here early.
It's in
Now
Ocala
it's
still.
4th down.
Mm-hmm.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Ain't no refunds, no reimbursements, no none of that. Shit, you supposed to,
Westbrook now on the return.
I don't know, you supposed to get what you pay for. That's like saying shit you pay for overnight and that shit don't come.
It'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
26-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead.
She gonna be hurt, her phone don't work.
He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by
Yeah,
this
he on the game
first
right now
half.
on 2K.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wild card
Shit don't
matchup.
matter.
As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to John.
Yeah, he brought here.
EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Yeah, but that would all.
Down to these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wild card game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Mm-hmm.
Jaguars come to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to have
Man, chill out there, dude.
What I'm thinking is that
I ain't even hear you.
spend the entire halftime just
Oh,
working
yeah.
with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be marked down deep on
What'd you say there?
Miami side of the field. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 7 yards.
All right.
My phone is almost done charging.
Nah, that phone don't even work, baby.
What? Wow.
Carry here for Robinson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
The Miami defense trying to keep it back. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
See that? Yeah.
Here's New Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
Coming. I thought it was coming tonight.
Oh, really? It's gonna playing that shit.
One play action. Now Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Right on the end, dog.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Green light. Just a little part of don't seem right.
It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one.
I want to see how I go first. You think you know how to do it on them?
Looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
No, you can really, everybody play really the same on this.
For real? I don't like hearing that, man.
Everybody play can dribble, shoot.
See, that shit, man. The centers can't do that.
Oh, everybody really, in that generation, in that game, everybody using power forwards and making them like 6'9" or 6'10".
Like that KD build type shit,
Yeah,
skin.
that's what the niggas use.
Green light. Just a little part that don't seem.
Picked up by Eli Apple.
Wasn't the last on the pick 6?
It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time.
She gonna come in.
6 going the other way.
Oh yeah. She in the shower? Open it real quick. Come in.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
What you called it, Dejan?
walking that line of
Acro back.
being firm with his team. And one told me once, when we're having a tough patch, This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves
shit, green light.
Dang, I suck.
Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he will
This
take
is
this one home. It's a touchdown.
For a little bit, we come back and get.
We constantly talk about defenders.
Come on, man, goddamn.
Hot snaps, hell.
And make their own plays, but you also have to have
Who won?
good feel as well because
Okay.
you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
Good
together.
fucking D.
All right, guys, we'll lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your play, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Oh, I know.
And see if we can move forward.
Keep forgetting.
That's why I know, man.
I be forgetting.
Yeah.
There's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken
Dang,
down
I
and able to
do.
score across the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff says, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Rodgers again now. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
My bad, Joe.
Out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. A run for Nick Jones.
Oh, I missed him. Oh, shit.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rodgers. Flush to his right.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this one's incomplete.
Dog ain't playing.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain. Or make people
If it's not open, can you return it?
They've got to have points.
It was not open.
Your game.
It's not. Oh, yeah.
Game.
So on 4th down,
Yeah, well, yes, that, though.
Just wondering.
As long as that plastic, man, you can wrap that shit yourself, huh?
The kick by Sanders is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Well, they're just looking good on all sides.
Oh, good.
Return for a touchdown. I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the two of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. The last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
But you want to do something for me.
The onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because
you're
trying your best to press advantages when you have them.
The top or bottom?
Position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that you give them that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
This.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend.
Almost 2. 1-9.
Or like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins
for their next drive.
fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal. But they got 3 points out of it. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Hey, Dejan, you got any more of those videos? Man, watch out.
Pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
His 2nd catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Ooh, nigga. Did I run out?
Stays on his feet.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This nigga coming. Get off.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian
You winning?
12 guys on the field. There's an extra every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Anyway.
Dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook there to make the grab. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
His kick is
as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one, you're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Damn, they fucked up tonight, man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Flag comes in. This might be a great play. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. They'll drop the throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. You and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation.
That's how you block.
They tend to leave him in.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can't even green it. Like, they gonna block it. Like, it's
on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Mike, like, shut up. Look, I'm selling.
The Jaguars are third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambo is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
Check everything.
We're
looking at that.
Because they couldn't turn around.
So you checked everything?
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
You guys next gen.
32-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida.
That's a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
I swear I'll never
First down there, but it didn't complete. We talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They struggled to throw the football. The only interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass. It's a big win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers to throw once more. Throwing the puck complete on the slant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
10 at the 23-yard line.
You're not even
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
All right, Jay.
This throws right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
They're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
They'll give it to Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket.
That was a sack, man.
Feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Jaguars 55. Dolphins 16.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you,
in
the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Oh.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Wait.
One more week as we say so long, everybody. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From South Florida, good night, everybody.
It's estimated to be here on the 20th. Saturday.
Saturday? What they said Monday?
It shipped on Monday, the 15th. It should be here by Saturday. Thank you.
Right now I'm winning.
So cold.
There you go. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to on his head. Boom!